Well, hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. All right, Taurus. So this is going to be your love reading. And of course, one of your cards turned over. We're going to go ahead and see what that is. Let's get a few more. This is for Taurus. World card. Wow, 9 of Swords. Oof. Okay. This tough cycle is really going to end. Look at this. These came out together. So should I take it? I'm going to take it. This is good. This is a really good sign to see. We even have the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Now, I like to talk in terms of present and past. And right now, presently, for some of you, you're in this energy of, oh, things are going, it's not going right. I think I actually did a video for you this morning that said that you're the only one that I did not do a love reading for, and I apologize. So I'm doing it now. um, but I did a reading this morning actually, and it's posted on my live section of my YouTube if you guys missed it. Where I titled it, why isn't things going right, or something like that. And I mean, literally, it came out in your love reading with the 9 of Swords. So this could be part of the reason why your life is not going the way you want it to go. Okay, love is also the issue, right? For some of you, you're closing out cycles. For some of you, you're just in this energy like, am I ever going to get out of this cycle of madness, of disappointment and anxiety and worry? Am I ever going to get what I want when it comes down to relationships? And for a lot of you, you just want to be stable. Like you want a home, you want a family, you want a husband or a wife, you want a spouse, you want to feel secure when you come home and there's someone there cooking on a stove and it smells good, and someone kissing you on a cheek when you come into the house. It may sound very like television or whatever, but it's really not. That's usually what it really is when you're married, hopefully when it's a good marriage. Most people experience that when they are partnered up. So for a lot of you, this is what you guys are really wanting deep down inside. Some of you, are like really pushing it down, and you don't want to say that that's what you want, but it really is. Some of you could be separated from someone right now, someone that you really, really love, someone that you really want, and you can't talk to them. For those who are single and have been single for a very long time, the the singleness, the energy of not knowing if you're going to ever get in a relationship is a cause of frustration. But we even see it doesn't matter what's happening, what your situation really is. Love is coming, honey. This is you, or it could be someone else. You could be dealing with a earth sign. You could be dealing with a water sign. But either way, you guys are going to have love in your life. Someone who likes you for you. You don't have to pretend to be someone that you're not. They like you for who you are. But there's some healing that I feel like a lot of you need to do outside of, like, I'm talking about spiritual healing. I got to get deep with y'all with this one. A lot of you need spiritual healing in order to get what you want. A lot of you have money, you have friends, your home is together, you can buy whatever you want, but I mean, I'm telling you, it's something wrong. You still feel this energy on the inside of you where you're like, what is wrong with me? And you're fighting your own demons. You're fighting your own demons. And so here, you need some healing. You need healing here, and you're going to get it. So your whole life is going to feel very different. You got love, you got money, you got stability, and a new cycle is about to start. I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading, and we're going to go ahead and clarify these cards with like maybe 2 or 3 different decks. We're going to see what this is all about. Let's go ahead. Let's start with that world card here for Taurus. Let's see what comes out, Taurus. This is a beautiful reading. Your future looks amazing. World card for Taurus. Oh, yeah. Didn't I say that for a lot of you, that, you could be separated from someone right now. You could be separated by actual distance. Not that you're in separation with someone, but it could be distance as well. So for some of you, you're not talking to the person you want to talk to, and you're like, oh my God, I'm about to lose it. Like, I totally need to talk to them. Why the hell aren't they answering? Why are they not responding? Why aren't they calling? Right? There's a real separation here. But for others, you live in a different part of the world, and that could be causing some anxiety because you're like, I want to kiss you. I want to hug you. I want to smell you. I want to taste your skin or whatever. Now, I do see that for some of you, I see a lot of romance coming into your life if you're single, or just in general. I see someone is very romantic right now. This person can feel like your whole world. Oof. And if you have not experienced that, you will be experiencing that. But remember, I said that you guys are closing out a cycle, and you're in this energy of wondering if love is ever going to come in your life. Well, why would you be feeling like that? Well, it's because for a lot of you, you've been dealing with people who have been giving you false hope. Everything is going good with the connection. Everything, it looks like it's going great and good and wonderful. And then boom, reality hit, and then you're empty handed again. But this new cycle is going to bring in someone who's going to be more your speed. This person, like I said before, is going to like you just as much as you like them. And it's going to feel very magical, unbelievable in a way, right? Let's see if there's been any issues here with this deck. Let's see. This is for Taurus. Yeah, this is a new beginning. Children to me feels like there's going to be some type of new beginning. I do feel like you got heart to heart conversation. If you're separated, I do feel like there is going to be a conversation with someone to kind of conclude what this really is about. If you've been wanting some communication, I think you're going to get it just so you can close a chapter here with the World card. Okay? Because there's just a new beginning starting for you. A lot of you are going to have children with this person that you're going to be with, but it really is a new beginning. Ah, wow. Taurus. Amazing, amazing energy, amazing energy. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Nine of Swords. Let's get the Nine of Swords. This is going to be for Taurus. Some of you, it's not meant for you in this lifetime to be with the person that you are separated from. Is so crazy because that card tried to come out and it didn't, but I saw it and I was like, yep. So the anxiety is real, the crying is real, because the person that you're in love with, it's not meant for you to be with them in this lifetime for whatever reason, whether it's you or them. So let's see. Yeah, let's see what comes out. Got control issues at the bottom of the deck. This is the reason why it did not work. Let's talk about the reasons why it didn't work first. The reason why it didn't work was because here someone was being controlled. Either you were being controlled or you were controlling. People like their freedom. People do not like to be controlled. Okay? And there could have been just a cycle of bad habits, toxic and harmful behaviors. Whether it was you or your person, this is what has been happening. Someone has been so afraid of fully trusting a connection because they cannot trust themselves. I do feel like both of you were in love with each other, but someone could not fully commit to the relationship because there was some problems. Remember, I said someone had to heal, or someone has to heal spiritually. There was a spiritual warfare going on in this relationship. Something else was going on. Someone was really shackled by other things, and it blocked the connection, unfortunately. And so now there's a separation. And for a lot of you, this just may not come back. This may not happen again. This is why the new love is in the reading. This is what you're going to have to accept. Okay, that's all it's saying. Let's see if there was any other issues. Let's go to the other deck. Let's see here. This is for the Nine of Swords for Taurus. Some of you just felt trapped in your marriage, trapped in your relationship. You're like, I got to get the hell out of here. Speaking of marriage, I didn't even look. That's so funny. Some of you guys just felt trapped in your damn marriage. You're like, okay, this is not going to ever last. Why would I marry you? If you weren't even married, some of you were like, why would I marry you? Look at what you're doing before we get married. Hell no. This is over with. But then the energy of like, I wasted so much time and energy into this. This is the reason why you're feeling so busted and disgusted. Okay, because you got your hopes all built up for something that just didn't even work out. Or you're going to find out that it's not going to work. If you're in a marriage, it's not working. You want to reconcile, and it's a possibility for a lot of you if you talk this out with a heart-to-heart conversation that possibly you can make it work. Remember, we saw heart-to-heart conversation, so let's see if we can compromise. But this is it. The world is saying this is it. It's either do or die at this point. So everyone here has a different situation, but it really is do or die because of what we've been seeing with someone's behavior here. Yeah, someone wants to take it to the next level, but are you ready? And if you're already in a marriage, is this marriage going to last? Are we going to work? Yes, you're imperfect, but can you work with each other? So for you guys that's married, this could be rekindling. This could be creating a new storyline in your life. Okay? Or if you've been in a long term. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to keep going. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you with that Ace of Cups for Taurus. Let's see what's happening here. This is for Taurus. Taurus. Okay, I didn't like the way that popped out, so let me get two more. I really didn't like the way that popped out. There we go. Ooh, look at this. You guys are going to be in such a nice relationship with this new person. It says, I think this came out for you before, where it says a safe space. It says you will feel safer being friends first in this new connection before you really get intimate, because you really want to get to know this person. You don't want to dive head deep because you don't want to make the same mistakes that you made with this other person. You're going to be friends with this person first. There could be a little flirting going on, right? You're going to enjoy the present moment. It's not going to be about sex. It's going to be about your intimacy as far as getting to know each other. That's what's about to happen with someone that you guys are about to come across, whether you're single or not. But you are walking away from the person who does not want to respect you. Remember, we already said it. If there's going to be repetitive behaviors of nonsense, of manipulation, you have two cards that talks about repetitive behaviors, then it's just not going to work. That means you're going to be moving into something new with someone else. And a lot of you are manifesting this. If you are single, it says if you start practicing the law of attraction and become aware of your thoughts and what you can actually obtain, you are going to get this. But be in respectful relationships. If you're single and you're just dating, be in respectful relationships, because you don't want to get disrespected by just any old body just because you like them. That's for those who are dating. But the ones who are in connections with people, you had to walk away from people who, they had repeating behaviors of disrespect, of talking down on you, trying to control you. You want to feel safe in your relationships. Remember, the beginning part of this reading, it talked about someone was either being controlled or controlling. Who wants that? It is psychopathic behavior. Okay? And truly, it's because someone doesn't want to face their own issues here with wounds and rejections. Someone throwing off their feelings, projecting, basically throwing off their feelings and emotions on you. You know all their issues, and you're like, well, wait a minute. If I have a problem with this and you have a problem, maybe it's you, because I never told you that I have a problem with that. But this is what you have a problem with. But you're saying that I have a problem with that. You know how projection goes, right? They can say you have a size 11 feet, but they have a size 11 feet. You're like, but no, I have a size 8. You have a size 11, but you're telling me that I have a size 11. The truth of the matter is that you cannot flourish in a relationship with a person that's going to be projecting their own problems onto you. You are not their therapist. I think I've said this before. Either get one or get lost. And this is what's happening here. So for a lot of you, you're getting into new connections where you're going to flourish. Plain and simple. And this is what you're manifesting. That means your thoughts are in alignment with your actions. It means you're not sticking with people who are not a part of that game plan. Let's go ahead. Let's get this Queen of Pentacles, that beautiful Queen of Pentacles here. Taurus, very grounded energy, very healing energy as well. Someone who's very loyal and committal. This is the person that you guys are going to be going into a connection with. And this could also be you, okay? This two popped over. Let's see what this is. I'm not going to take it, but I just think it's interesting when cards fall out like that. It says someone's watching you. You could be watching someone. Someone's watching you. I do feel like for some of you, you are leaving a soulmate or leaving someone that you've been knowing for a very long time. It's just time to go. You guys have already, like they said, you've already fulfilled your purpose with each other in this lifetime, and now it's time to move on. But let's get the Queen of Pentacles. Let's get it this time the correct way. This is the Queen of Pentacles for Taurus. Look at this. 5th dimension. Oh, you guys are going to feel each other even when you're not around each other. That's how intense this relationship is going to be. Remember I said you're coming to the end of a cycle and doors are going to be open for you. See that gate? The universe is opening up new opportunities and possibilities. It says you are reaching the end of a cycle or about to start a new one. The answers you seek are about to be revealed to you. Hello. Okay. So you see that whole 9 of Swords. You're having this anxiety. You're wondering if things are going to change in your life. Well, this is telling you that it is. There are solutions coming. Your money is going to be amazing. You're going to come across love that is going to be amazing. Some of you are settling your differences between people. Yes. And for others, there's just going to be a new love that's going to come in your life. But either way, look at where I stopped. This is going to be a love where you both are going to be so in tune with each other. And it's going to feel like this person is your best friend. And most likely this person will be. And your lover. Okay, and your forever person, as they say. But either way, this is what I have for you here, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. And I will see you guys back here again soon. Bye, guys.